Layoffs took effect for 16 city workers in Manitowoc today.
But they could be brought back depending on when and if the budget repair law being held up in the courts is ruled constitutional. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz has more on jobs in our economy, your future.
With the turn of the calendar to May, Manitowoc City streets lost some of its caretakers.
We're going to have to sit down and talk about these changes and the ramifications of it, but I expect huge changes. This is 16 people who were doing something for our community.
14 street workers and 2 mechanics were laid off in a move to offset $991,000 in city labor reductions for the 2011 budget.
I have always said since I've been elected mayor that layoffs would be my absolute last resort, and unfortunately we're at that point.
The layoffs come from members of the Teamsters Local 662, which chose not to vote on a contract from the city.
While members of the Teamsters Union walked away from the city's contract, members from AFSCME agreed to a similar deal. It guarantees its members won't be laid off through the end of the year.
Our AFSCME union and our non-reps found the savings, and our Teamsters didn't.
The city claims the contract was similar to what the state is proposing for public employees in health and pension contributions. Teamsters reps were unavailable to comment on camera, but one of the laid-off workers says the city's offer wasn't fair compared to the AFSCME deal. Contract negotiations will continue with the Teamsters union, but the workers could also return with a positive ruling on the governor's budget repair bill.
If the budget repair bill ever passes the muster of being constitutional, we would have an agreement there, but I still think there's hope that we can reach some kind of agreement with our Teamster unit.
Despite the loss in manpower, officials hope city streets won't suffer the consequences. They say the cut in workers would be felt more with snow removal during winter. They hope a solution can be reached before then to bring the workers back. In Manitowoc, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
Manitowoc's mayor says the city's budget deficit is taken care of with the layoffs and the deals struck with the AFSCME union and non-represented workers.